Hello, I'm Robert Who, and I got a short update video that I want to discuss with you guys. So first off, let me start off by saying that I'm really sorry that I did not give an explanation why I left the Rift City. If you guys are still in the chat rooms, you guys know I left, but for those of you who are not in the chat rooms, I left the Rift City. I've secondly been very depressed of lately because of, the other drama that's been going on in the Bernie fandom. It's hard now, but when Toon Critic drama started, it was really hard for me to get through at the time. And I think a lot of us in the Bernie fandom have been having a hard time, especially Fast Track. Secondly, reason why I left Rift City was because I wasn't a really good mod. When the original leader was in charge, I was sort of the second in command, but because of the real life issues I've been having, I've been absent from the mod staff and other chat rooms. Mainly because, I said this about a gazillion different times, it's because I've been taking care of my mother, because she's going through a lot of health difficulties, so I've been very busy and very occupied, and I've been doing well. I've been dealing with my brother. I'm not going to go into details, but let's just say that my relationship with my brother is basically kind of like Fluttershy and Zipper Breeze, basically. I being Fluttershy and my brother being Zipper Breeze. I'm just going to leave it as that. It's also been hard on me not having a brother around, but it's also been very hard on my mother. So with that said, I've been dealing with a lot of real life issues, which is why I haven't been active much in the chat rooms. The reason why I haven't been a good mod staffer is because I wasn't around to help deal with some of the drama that went on in the Rift City. The job of a mod staffer is to help people out when stuff like this happens. And I usually came late, or I totally missed everything that went on in the chat rooms. So I feel really guilty that I couldn't help in time to stop all the stuff that was going on. So which is why I removed myself as a mod staffer. Look, when me and J.K. Arnold started the Rift City in the beginning, our intentions was to help bring in young content creators together from all walks of life. Didn't matter if you were low or high subscriber count, you were welcome in the Rift City. And if you guys couldn't get into the Secret Rift, the Rift Cafe, the Void, or any other chat room, you could easily get into the Rift City, especially if you were a very low in subscriber count. But it looks like me and J.K. Arnold only created another Rift Cafe, and right now I'm very torn apart between two worlds right now. And that's why I'm not going to be joining any more chat groups anymore. From now on, I'm going to be doing my work alone. I remember not so long ago, Josh Sculpture explained his feelings on large group chats, and to be quite frankly, I'm starting to agree with him on why group chats are very dangerous. No one can really keep up with everything that goes on because it's everyone talking in all at once, so stuff could be said in the chat but could easily be taken the wrong way. I know people have been concerned with Romance's new boyfriend, but guys, it's just really not any of our business to decide who should go out with who. And I'm also very close friends with Romance. After all, I am one of her VAs after all, and I've known her for a couple of years now. And personally, I think she's a grown, mature adult and she can handle herself. As for J.K. Arnold, I don't think he did really anything terribly wrong. The only thing he really wanted to do was to do what he really loves, and that's to help people, as what I love to do too. I know some of you are mad at both of these people, but you don't know these people like I do, and I've been with them for several years, and I know a lot of things that hasn't even been said in the chat rooms publicly. They both have had cruel and harsh lives to live, but it's amazing to me that they are attracted to a show that's quite the opposite. Anyways, that's my personal opinions on this matter. and I'm sorry I might have disappointed a lot of you, but I'm not coming back to the Rift City or any other chat room. I'm still in the Rift Cafe, but I'm really not sure that I'm going to be staying there either. However, I'm still going to keep my promises and finish making vectors for the Rift City, and while I'm at it, and hey, this is to the Rift City Underground, if you guys need any help with backgrounds or vectors or animations, I'm still open, so you can still reach me at these locations. So, for my last thing I want to say before going over some more happier topics is, I know you've been watching me, man, but I'm one of the reasons why AJ, hasn't even finished the review I was supposed to do for him. So, I'm sorry, AJ, I literally didn't get around to finishing the review I promised a couple of years ago. It's in the works, but after all the stuff I just said that's been going on with me personally, it's been hard to get around to this specific review. In fact, I kind of got a lot of reviews I have to go over, but just never got around to finishing them. The thing is, I am personally doing all the editing and vector work and animation, so it's taking a long time, especially with all the stuff that's been going on with me in real life. However, I hope to have it finished soon, which is also kind of another reason why I left Rift City, is because I'm trying to catch up on all my personal stuff I want to do, because I really want to talk about the show of MLP and other movies and fandoms that I really want to talk about too. So anyways, now on to move on to more positive stuff and announcements that I want to get to. So to start off with, thank you all very much for our 253 subscribers on YouTube. I just want to let you guys know I'm going to have that 100 and 200 subscriber YouTube special video coming soon. So I'm going to be taking all the comments on my 100 video, 200 video, and I'm still going to answer all the old questions on those videos. So if you haven't if you haven't commented a question yet on this video, I suggest you definitely comment on this video so that I can take it up. And this will be your last chance, and then I will make an announcement video that the questions will stop, so you have quite a while before I stop the questions. Also check this video out for more details and rules, and I have for my subscriber special, link in the description. Also, I want to thank you guys for almost 2,000 followers on Equestria Amino, and it means a really lot to me. And a shout out to my followers on the DA, Facebook, and Twitter. And by the way, I now have a Twitter, so if you haven't followed me on there, I'd really appreciate it if you do. Please do, because that's where I'm going to be mainly doing more my up-to-date stuff on project videos, announcements from now on, so go follow me at these places. Thank you all so much. I hope to bring more content to you guys soon. So the next announcement I'm going to be doing is an art contest, so there's going to be a link in the description that goes over to my DA giving more details about the contest. Follow my DA and Twitter for further announcements. Next thing that I'm going to be doing is working on a schedule, so every Saturday, hopefully every Saturday, I'll be doing a video, whether it will be a speed art review of MLP or a let's play. And I decided to do more gaming on this channel than my other channel because I really want to grow this channel instead. And hopefully every Sunday I will try to do a live stream, so stay tuned every Saturday and Sunday to see amazing content from me, because those are the only 2 days I kind of have off, and I work 3 days a week, so I'm usually busy doing other stuff during the weekend. But just because I'm busy doing stuff in the weekend, that doesn't mean that I can work on my projects during that time. So in closing, I just want to say I'm sorry about the stuff that's been going on. But I think it's time for me to move on and try to expand on my content rather than trying to worry about other people's content and stuff. Because I still love MLP, but the sad thing is there's going to be only one more season in MLP left, and I think that's going to be it. And I think it's time that I prepare myself to move on to other new stuff. And even though I still consider myself a brony, I'm just really sick and tired of drama, the brony fandom, and all this crazy stuff that's been going on. But that doesn't mean that we can be a bit more honest with our friends, more generous, kind with our friends, loyal, and basically show a little bit more laughter and patience with our friends. And if you guys know me, I just really hate what's going on within the world and here. And I really hope that we can be a little bit more loving and tolerant of others, because this is what drew me to this crazy fandom. And I really hope that things will get better. So until then, I'm Robert Who, and I'll see you guys in the future.